Welcome to week 8 of the Bodog Roots Premier League. This is the Bandra North Division. Match 1 is Livepools versus Superheroes. The Livepools owned by Gaurav Asamul, Pratik Jadwani, Vikram Asamul and Anthony Pex. Superheroes owned by Muhammad Ali and Samir Khan. Meanwhile, an active start from the right flank to the left flank, and is that a goal? Yes, it is. What a start in the first minute, and it's the Superheroes who have taken a lead on the table toppers, Livepools. Look at the excitement there. That's jersey number 20 of the Superheroes, Nazar Bhopti, in the first minute. And what a start we have to this evening. 1-0, the lead has been taken by Superheroes, who are 4th on the points table, versus the Livepools, who are 1st on the points table. And there we have a surprise. The start of the match, on paper, Livepools were the favourites, but all of a sudden it's Nazar Bhopti of the Superheroes who have scored a goal in the first minute. It's 1-0 for the Superheroes against the Livepools. What a start. That's the kind of start we expect in the Bandra divisions. It's a nice fast outfielder at the St. Andrews Turf Park. Wednesdays and Thursdays we meet at Bandra North and Bandra South. Fridays we meet at Juhu at the Jamna by Narzi Turf Park, which is a quite slow outfield there. It's a larger playing area as well, so we don't see a lot of goals being scored, but Bandra divisions are filled with goals, and what a start to have. First minute and a goal by Nazar Bhopti. In white are the Livepools, and in the bluish, the dark bluish jersey, are the Superheroes. Just to give us statistics of the performance of Livepools so far, is being owned by Gaurav Asamul, Pratik Jadwani, Vikram Asamul and Anthony Pex. It's the 8th week, so they have played 7 matches, 5 victories, a defeat and a draw. With 16 points, they're comfortably top of the points table. And the Superheroes owned by Muhammad Ali and Samir Khan. 7 matches, 3 victories, 3 defeats and a draw. 10 points, 4th on the points table. And unfortunately for the Superheroes, it was Adhirat Chadha who was sent off last Thursday after 2 bookings. So he'll be missing from action tonight. Livepools versus Superheroes. It's 1-0 in the 3rd minute. But we expect the Livepools to make a comeback, because there's that man, Manavendra Mishra, 8 goals that he scored so far, and the highest goal scorer in the Bodog Roots Premier League of the Bandra North Division. What an exciting start we have had. Meanwhile, from the left flank to the right goes the Livepools on the attack. So we expect Vikram Asamul, Anthony Pex and Manavendra Mishra to go on an all-out attack to get an equalizer in the first half. Just a quick reminder, this is the Bodog Roots Premier League, and Wednesday we are getting you action of the Bandra North Division. Of course, thanks to our sponsor, our title sponsor Bodog, our branding partner The Flag Company, hydration partner Miqua, our beverage partner Raw Pressery, of course our broadcasting partner One Play Sports. Just to give you a quick reminder of the rules as well, if you're joining us now on Facebook as well as on YouTube, it's a 50-minute match, 2 halves of 25 minutes each. Ball goes outside, will be a side kick, and rolling substitutes. 8 aside, no restrictions of course on the number of substitutes. The goalkeeper for Livepools is Manthan Shah. He is 9th on the leaderboard with 5 saves. Whereas for the Superheroes is their trusted man, Jaspir Mago, with 6 saves. He's 6th on the points table with 10 saves. You can already see players slipping. The reason being the dew that gets gathered here at the St. Andrews Turf Park. And as the time progresses, this just gets worse for the players. The meanwhile header there, perhaps bang on the head, always a head injury. It's the goal scorer there. That's Nazar Bhopti. The physio is being called for. Some brilliant facilities here at the Bodog Roots Premier League. We have physio stationed, and in case we have an ambulance and we have an entire hospital next door, so that never is a matter of concern when it comes to safety at the Bodog Roots Premier League. I hope Nazar Bhopti is fine. He is the one who scored the goal in the 30th second of the match. Just read the lineups for the live pools. It's Vikram Asamul, Anthony Pex or Anthony Pecora, Gaurav Asamul, Aniruddha Shah, Sagar Sorathi, Daniel Knott, Manvendra Mishra, also known as Vicky, Manthan Shah, Ishan Khattar, Yash Maheshwari, Fardeen, Ronak Daftari, Dinesh Gyanchandani and Alok Sukhi. Whereas for the superheroes owned by Muhammad Ali and Samir Khan, the lineup goes like Shreya Sukhi, Jordan Titus, Dino Moria, Devin Shandy, Jasmir Mago, Mikhal Keswani, Adiraj Chadda, Rahul Kumar, Nozer Bopti, Kabir Seth, Rahul Doshi, Santino Moria, Farhan Khan and Tristan Braganza. It's 7 p.m. IST. Getting you live coverage of the Bodog Roots Premier League on the Facebook page and YouTube channel of the Roots Premier League. Getting you live action from the St. Andrews Turf Park in the western suburbs of Mumbai. The meanwhile, foul there observed by the referee, and that's a free kick awarded to the superheroes. The superheroes already have a 1-0 lead. The first minute, the lead that was taken. Coming up next is going to be Bombay Kings versus FC Bandra. The free kick off the back it goes. Nozer Bopti. On the far end, Anthony Pex on the attack. Manvendra Mishra, Vicky, and there goes the whistle. It's Anthony Pex who's down. So consecutive minutes and we have had injuries. Anthony Pex is down. Hope it's all fine there. Never good to see athletes down. Just waiting for signal from the referee if a physio is needed. He's already on the ground there. It looks that he's fine. Anthony Pex looks to be fine. He's one of the co-owners of the Livepools Football Club. In the 8th minute that we have entered. Match number 1, week 8 of the Bandra North Division of the Bodog Roots Premier League. Anthony Pex with a free kick. Lobbed in the penalty area, and that's going to be a goal kick. It's a match of 50 minutes, exact timed 50 minutes, not an extra second given as additional time or injury time. Jasmir Mago with a nice long ball in the penalty area, but goes from the eastern coast to the western coast. Livepools looking for the equalizer. They've just had one defeat so far in the 7 matches, of course, before this matchup. 7 matches, 5 victories, just a defeat and just a draw, but 5 victories, and thus they've propelled themselves to 16 points on top of the table of the Bandra North Division. They are. Anthony Pex in the penalty area can be dangerous. Back to Danny, and that's going to be a side kick on the far end. In the 9th minute. Side kick on the far end. Good ball. Devin Shandy won't be able to be there in time. And it's given over to the Asamul brothers. Anthony Pex. Dino Moria on the defense. Is brilliant on the defense, isn't he? And is that a corner? No, it's not. Anthony Pex animated as always. Unhappy with the decision given by the referee. Always good to see Anthony Pex, isn't he? An animated character he is always. It's going to be a goal kick for Jasmir Mago. Is that a handball? No, that's a push, says the ref. But that's going to be a free kick for the Livepools. To Vikram Asamul. Anthony Pex, Dino Moria. And yes, look at that defense there. Good to see that, isn't it? So 10 minutes done of the first half, 15 minutes remaining. Can there be an equalizer from the Livepools? Dino looking for Devin Shandy. Yes, with Devin Shandy. Vikram is on him. Devin goes for the long ball. Nozer Bopti does not get him. Back with the Livepools looking for Manavendra. Does not get Manavendra on the far end. That's going to be a side kick on the far end for the superheroes. In the meanwhile, it's Anthony Pex. Perhaps has injured himself. Just taking a tissue paper. It's Gaurav Nazir Bhopti wanted to steal that, wasn't able to do it. So superheroes have done their homework. They have kept Manavendra Mishra out of play for a long time. It's always been 11 minutes and haven't seen a lot of possession with Manavendra Mishra, or Vicky as he liked to be called. Dino just unhappy with the proceedings of superheroes. But it's been a brilliant start, a rollicking start for the superheroes. They have played 6 matches before this, 7 matches, pardon me. They have had 3 victories, just 1 draw and 3 defeats. So they'll be looking to register yet another victory. In the meanwhile, they're just not able to get the perfect cross in the penalty area. Manthan Shah. Nice long ball. Finally getting Manavendra. Not getting Manavendra. Still no possession to Vicky. Ball goes from the western coast to the eastern coast. Looking for the long ball there. No, just trying to keep possession now of the Livepools. In the 12th minute that we have entered, in the twilight zone that we are entering, the sun is about to set. Always good when sport is played in artificial lights, and that's what the Bodog Roots Premier League has done. The topmost amateur football league, if not in the country, definitely in the city, being played in the heart of the city of Mumbai, in the western suburbs. No better place than Bandra West for the hub of all activities in the city of Mumbai. Nicely collected by Jasmeer Mago. He is 6th on the leaderboard for the number of saves. Good, nice long ball. Not able to keep it in control was Nazir Bhopti. Vikram Asamol on the far end. Oh, that's an offside given, so that's going to be a free kick for the Livepools. Good long ball from it's Wicks back to Gaurav. Nice long ball, looking to get cameramen need to be careful there. Hope that's all good. Good ball, chance headed out by Dino. Is that a corner? Almost a corner there. That's going to be a side kick. Exactly at the halfway stage of the first half here. 12.5 minutes, 1-0 for the superheroes. Some confusion. Anthony Pex again unhappy with the decision. It's been signalled as a free kick for the superheroes, which has upsetted Anthony Pex. Coming up next is FC Bandra versus the Bombay Kings. 1-0 right now for the superheroes against the Livepools. Series of headers, straight to Manthan, and he's let it go. How close could have been? It was Nazir Bhopti again, making the most of an error committed by Manthan Shah. But Nazir Bhopti missing out on a golden opportunity of getting the second goal for himself. Scoreline stays. That's 1-0. Could have easily been 2-0 for the superheroes. Manthan Shah usually safe hands, but not been the bestest of the start for him in the 8th week. With the header goes Anthony Pex, easily collected by Jasmeer Mago. Headed, kept in play. Back to Livepools, back to the superheroes. Nicely done there by Dino. Manavendra Mishra. Back to Wicks. Dino there on the defense. Expertly done there. 10 minutes remaining for the first half. Dino. Again a goal kick signalled by the assistant referees, and again it has upsetted Anthony Pex. On the far end, superheroes. Adira Chadha is sitting there on the bench on the far end in the area where We have relatives and friends who are sitting because Adhiraj Chadha, of course, was sent off in the last match. Still there supporting his team. He'll be missing out on the intense action of the field. In the meanwhile, free kick for the superheroes again. Very difficult to go direct. It's Jordy there, Jordan Titus, to take the free kick. Is he going for goal? Is he looking for possession? Oh, missed attempt there. Always difficult to go direct for goal in such a small playing area. Not seen a goal being scored directly off a free kick in the Bodog Roots Premier League in the past few weeks. It's the 8th week that we are into. And it's the springtime of the Bodog Roots Premier League. Manvendra Mishra taken by Devin Shandy in the clutter there. Cleared away. Back to Jasmeer. Looking for the long ball. Nazer Bhopti, is he offside? No, onside he was, but wasn't able to keep that in control. Goal kick on the left flank. Manthan Shah. Quickly taken on the far end. Livepools looking for possession. Dino nicely headed away. Back to Gaurav. Back to Dino. Looking for Vikram Asamul. He's let it go. Nicely done. Good ball in the penalty area. Anthony Pex does not get a touch on that, but he's won himself a corner on the far end. Good ball, going for goal. Going directly for the goal was Anthony Pex, but that didn't trouble Jasmeer Mago. It's always important to thank our sponsors of the Roots Premier League, our title sponsor Bodog, our branding partner The Flag Company, hydration partner Miqua, our beverage partner Raw Pressery, and our broadcast partner One Play Sport. Side kick for the Livepools. It's going to be Vikram Asamul, or Vix as he likes to be called, who take the side kick. Devin Shandy has the ball. Good ball there, nicely cleared away by Jordy. It's been an exciting match, the only difference being just a goal that was scored by the superheroes in the first minute, thanks to some tremendous effort by Nazer Bhopti. Good long ball, and that's from the eastern coast to the western coast. Nicely collected there by Manthan Shah. Long ball, Anthony Pex. Looking for the clearance, Vicky Manavendra Mishra does not get the perfect connection on that. Scoreline stays at 1-0 for the superheroes against the Livepools. Jasmeer Mago for the long ball, and yet again coast to coast. Deflected, and that's going to be again a goal kick. Taking their time, superheroes, look at that. Can afford to do that. They're leading by a goal to nil against the Livepools. Still long way to go in this match. 6 minutes of this half, an entire 25 minutes of the second half. And the superheroes know how dangerous the Livepools are. Anthony Pex shoots! Just not on the mark. But he was given the room and he loaded, just not on the mark. In the 20th minute, 5 minutes remaining for this first half. Good long ball by Jasmeer Mago. It's Vix, cleared by Gaurav. Is it cleared? No, it's not. Devin Shandy, nicely controlled. Back to Livepools. Back to Devin. Back to Jordy. Back to Vicky. Good long ball. Nazer Bhopti wasn't able to keep that in control. And off the rebounds it goes. Yet again a goal kick. Good long ball headed, kept in play. Jody to Nozer, headed, just no power on that. Manthan looking for Vicky, does not get Vicky, gets Devin Shandy instead. Cleared away by the superheroes on to the nets of the ground in the vicinity. Its goal line still stays, it's 1-0. Into the 21st minute we are on the far end. Side kick for the Livepools. Taken over by the superheroes. Jordi, Nozer Bopti. Does he go for goal? Keeping possession on the far end, looking for Jordi. Does not get Jordi. Manavendra Mishra hasn't been able to keep that in control for a long time today. That's perhaps been thanks to some brilliant homework by the superheroes. Jordi looking for the long ball. Does not get anyone there. Back to Livepools. Dino. Vikram. Back to Anthony, and is that a foul? Yes, it is. And Dino Moria animated. He is not happy with that decision. Completely unhappy with that decision is Dino. But that's going to be a free kick for the Livepools. Ani, jersey number 10 of the Livepools. Long ball headed away by Dino. Aniruddha Shah, that was. Still with the Livepools. Shoots. Nozer. Headed by Gaurav. Back to Ani. Back to Anthony Pex. Nicely cleared by Jasbir Magoo. Two and a half minutes remaining of this first half. Match number 1, week 8. Bandra North Division of the Bodog Roots Premier League. Jasbir Magoo, nice long ball, looking for Nozer. Gets Nozer, he's onside as well. Headed by Gaurav. Back to Devin Shandy. Devin looking for Nozer, and that's going to be a side kick for the Livepools. Vikram Asamul with the side kick. Looking for Manavendra, does not get Manavendra. Still with Anthony Pex. A couple of minutes remaining for this first half. Can there be an equalizer from the Livepools? They are going to come hard in the second half. In the penalty area, but with the superheroes cleared away with ease. Manthan Shah lets it go. Goal kick for the Livepools. Quickly taken. A minute and a half remaining. 90 seconds to be precise. Oh, just an optimistic attempt there. Just to eat up the precious 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 seconds now. Always can be the game-changing moments. Good ball on the far end with the Livepools. Deflected, good defense it has been by the superheroes. In the 25th minute. Gaurav. Devin Shandy. He's onside. He's kept in play. But that's going to be an outside. Jordan Titus that was. Good long ball, but the flag is up and that's offside. Anthony Pex again unhappy. "20 seconds remaining. Free kick for the superheroes. And that's perhaps going to be the last set of action that we see in this first half of match number 1, week 8. Bandra North Division of the Bodog Roots Premier League. The referee just having a look at his watch there. And there goes the whistle at the end of the first half. It's 1-0 for Superheroes, and the only goal that was scored in the first minute was by Nozer Bhopti. Superheroes versus Livepools, 1-0. Good evening and welcome back to the second half of match number 1, week 8 of the Bodog Roots Premier League Bandra North Division. Is the Livepools Football Club versus the Superheroes. First half, we have the Superheroes who took a 1-0 lead over the table toppers Livepools thanks to a brilliant goal in the first minute by Nazer Bhopti. The Superheroes just having their last minute war cry before they start the second half.
That's right.
Meanwhile, we'll be having the Livepools starting. No, it's the Superheroes starting, pardon me. Owned by Muhammad Ali and Samir Khan. Passed along, it's that man, Jordi. To right footer, chance. It could have been close. Good start, the intense start. He loads the weapon but does not get the clearance. Still the Livepools. The half-time break extremely important for the teams to regroup, because football, apart from other games, there's some games where after every interval there's a chance for the coach, the manager, the captain and the team to discuss. Not the same in the game of football. It's only the half-time break that gets the football players, their managers, captain to get together, regroup, discuss their strategies, discuss formations and implement it in the second half. So it's all to see if the Livepools can make a comeback. They are the table toppers. At the start of the match, they were the clear favourites. First on the points table, Superheroes fourth on the points table, and they have taken a 1-0 lead. The Superheroes over the Livepools Football Club. Good long ball. Vikram Asamul. Anthony Pex. Manvendra Mishra shoots and nicely collected by Jasmir Mago. Brilliant save there in the 27th minute. Back to Livepools. Back to Superheroes. That was good long ball. Goal kick for the Livepools. Good ball, gets a deflection, looking for Vicky, does not get Vicky. Gets Vicky finally. Manvendra Mishra with the left footer, looking for the header. Brilliant work that was by Anthony Pex, but even better that was by Manthan Shah. What a save! Perhaps the save of the match by Manthan Shah. By Jasmir Mago, pardon me, that was on the left flank. Was Jasmir Mago with 10 saves, 6 on the points table for the number of saves. Brilliant work that was by Jasmir Mago. 1-0 scoreline stays for the Superheroes against the Livepools. Side kick on the far end for the Superheroes. Good ball in the penalty area. Can be dangerous, and nicely done there now by Manthan Shah.
I want you to play mostly defensive now. You don't climb on top.
Nicely done there by Jasmir Mago. Good long throw there, but that might just go from coast to coast. Devin Shandy. Back to Vicky. Not able to keep possession. Brilliantly done so far by the Superheroes. Super stuff this has been by Superheroes. Just not allowing Manvendra Mishra to get away with the possession. One chance he got and almost converted that into a goal. But thanks to some brilliant stuff by Jasmir Mago, it denied a goal, a certain goal to the Livepools.
No, you need to put pressure on him so that he doesn't make some mistake. So easily he's reading the game.
Side kick. Headed, kept in place, the offside. Did not have possession. Nicely done there by Vikram Asamul. Devin Shandy to Jordi. Devin Shandy on the far end. Looking for Nazer. Gets Nazer. Does not get Nazer. That's going to be a corner on the far end for the Superheroes. Coming up next is the FC Bandra versus the Bombay Kings. Good ball in the penalty area, looking for the header. Does not get it. Nozer Bhopti. Cleared away by Anthony Pex. Manvendra keeping that in play. Good defense. Is that handball? No, says the referee. On the attack, superheroes, and Mikhail Keswani not able to keep possession. Is upset with that, but good work by the manager, just cooling down the tempos for the superheroes. They tend to get excited, the superheroes. It's been good work by the management of the superheroes so far. Strong comeback they have made into this Bodog Roots Premier League. Dino looking for Jordi. Gets Jordi there. Side kick on the right flank. Good ball in the penalty area, cleared away, nicely done. Shreya Sukhi. Anthony Pex not able to keep that in control, is down. He's up again. Exciting character that he is. Good to see such characters on the football field. The meanwhile, side kick for the superheroes. Yes, how long do you take it? Says Anthony Pex. On the far end, Vikramasumul. Jordi. Jordan Titus. Superheroes looking for Devin Shandy. Manavendra. Is that a foul? No, the flag is raised. That's going to be an offside. In the meanwhile, we might have a substitution from the superheroes. Also remember at the Bodog Roots Premier League, there are no restrictions on the number of substitutes, and they are rolling substitutes. Physio being called for. Never good to see an athlete down. Meanwhile, the referee just checking whether he's okay. He's limping, but he's up on his feet. Always good to see that. Always good when athletes, footballers are back on their feet. But he's just not looking 100% fit, isn't he? In the 8th minute, superheroes versus the Livepools. The meanwhile, he's being substituted. No restrictions on that, remember. Looking for the long ball with the header. Manthan Shah. Jordan Titus. Long ball does not get anyone. Good long ball with the header. Kept in play. With the pass. Manvendra Mishra looking for the long ball. Does not get anyone there. Goal kick. Jasbir Mago. Good long ball. Headed away by Gaurav Asamul. That was Vicky. Taken away by Devin Shandy. Nicely done. Good long ball. Series of passes there with the right footer. Just not on the mark. Long ball, but that's from the western coast to the eastern coast. 10 minutes into the second half. In the 35th minute that we have entered. 15 minutes remaining for the Livepools to get an equalizer. And then the lead, if they wish to continue their winning momentum. Nicely collected there by Jasveer Mago. Good long ball. Manthan Shah. Offside, that is. Yes, the flag's raised. And so is the voice of Anthony Pex.
Second match, who's playing?
Series of headers. Dino heads it away. It's Jordi, slips back to Kabir on the long ball, and Nazer Bhopti scores, but he's offside. The flag was raised. Ani, and on the far end, offside there. The flag is up. It's match number 1, week 8 of the Bandra North Division of the Bodog Roots Premier League. Good ball, deflected. Gaurav. Sagar. Back to Gaurav. Good long ball. Anthony Pex not able to keep that in control. Good ball headed away by Gaurav. Manavendra Mishra. Vicky lets it go. Going to be a side kick for the superheroes. They're taking their time there. In the 12th minute that we have entered. Good long ball. Gaurav clears it. Jordi. Is that a handball? Yes, it is. Right in front of the referee. Unfortunate he was. But what a brilliant view the referee had of that handball. Free kick awarded to the superheroes. Let's go to the goal scorer. Nazer Bhopti to take the free kick. Going for goal, and that's nicely done there by the goalkeeper. Manthan Shah deflects it above the crossbar. Good save. Exactly the halfway stage of the second half we are. 12.5 minutes of the second half done. Oh, that's a chance. So that's okay. That was off the defense there. I was blinded for a minute with the position of the ball there. Again off the header. They can afford to keep doing that. The superheroes, aren't they? Again chested there. So Nazer Bhopti is able to eat up those few costly seconds. Nicely headed there off the far end, and that's going to be a side kick on the far end. Superheroes with the side kick. Jordi, good long ball. Kabir, that's deflected off the Livepools. That's going to be a corner once again for the superheroes. So that's been good stuff by the superheroes so far. Chance could have been still in the penalty area. Cleared away, and Jordi lets the opportunity go. Goal kick for the Livepools. Quickly taken by Anthony Pex. Looking for Manvendra Mishra. He's on side there. Nicely done. Still in the penalty area. Can be a chance. Cleared away. Good long ball. Anthony Pex with the header. Not on the mark. 10 minutes remaining for this matchup. Headed out of the play area.
Good covering, boys. Everyone back.
On the far end. Series of passes. And nicely done there by Jordy. So Manvendra Mishra being substituted by Fardeen. So substitute, their surprise substitution. But the top goal scorer of the Bandra North Division has been substituted. And it's Fardeen who's on play. Jersey number 17 of the Livepools. 9 minutes remaining for this matchup. Can there be an equalizer from the Livepools? Wicks lets it go is Vikramasamul. Long ball, Dino, Devin Shandy. And just looking for Nazar, does not get Nazar Bopti there.
Once you reach there, go closer. Once you reach there, go faster on him. Once you reach there, go faster onto him.
Good long ball, Dino. Good defense, nicely done there by Jasmir Magoo. Devin Shandy on the far end. Nicely blocked there. Oh, is all fine there with Devin Shandy. He's looking good. Heads it. Shreya not able to keep that in play. Corner for the Livepools. Good ball, cleared away. Fardeen. Good pressure there, brilliant pressure put by the superheroes on the Livepools players. Looking for the header, nicely done on the far end. Livepools, right foot up, brilliant work that was by Daniel Knott. Just does not get it on the mark. Brilliant save once again by Jasmir Magoo. It's going to be a corner on the far end for the Livepools Football Club. And once again cleared by Jasmir Magoo. Corner once again on the far end. Right footer cleared away. Devin Shandy. What a counter this is. Devin on the far end. Looking for the pass. Does not get it the way he wanted. On the far end. Side kick for the Livepools. Good ball. And straight. Again in the gloves of Jasmir Magoo. 6 minutes remaining for this matchup. It's still 1-0. The first goal that we saw was in the 40th second of the match. That is in the first minute of the match. And after that, still no goal and no equalizer. That has come from the table toppers Livepools. That a foul? Yes, that is. Anthony Pex is still just been given a warning. Still no bookings that we've seen in this match. Meanwhile, you might have jersey number 11, Rahul Doshi of the Superheroes coming in place of the goal scorer, Nazer Bhopti. Brilliant work by Nazer. First goal that he scored in the first minute.
Okay, no problem.
Good long ball. Vicky heads it. Dino clears it away. In the meanwhile, gives away a corner. Doesn't matter. Always better than giving away a goal, isn't it? Jersey number 10, Mikhail Keswani on the far end with the corner. Partmates of the Livepools, that's Anirudh Shah. Once again, kick in, side kick on the far end. Good ball. Cleared away. It's Gaurav Asamul.
Wait there. And keep your left. Now keep your left. That's it. Go. You win this now.
In the 46th minute that we have entered, Gaurav Asamul headed away by Mikhail Keswani. Are we coming to a close finish? Can we get an equalizer? Manvendra Mishra shoots and he scores! As expected, the highest goal scorer of the Bandra North Division of the Bodog Roots Premier League, Manvendra Mishra, has got the equalizer. In the 46th minute he scores and it's 1-1. The first goal in the first minute by Nazer Bhopti, and comes the equalizer in the 46th minute by Manvendra Mishra for the Livepools. 1-1 it is. Passed on to Gaurav on the far end. Vikram, pardon me. Looking for Anthony. Just not keep that in play. Hope is fine. He's banged himself on the nets. Looks to be fine. In the meanwhile, we'll have Nazer Bhopti coming back on the play. He came out and the very next minute a goal was scored. So he'll be going back in, looking to get the lead for the Superheroes. The meanwhile, Anirudh Shah shoots. Nicely collected by Jasmir Mago. On the far end. So it's Doshi being called back. And Nazer Bhopti is back in the play. 3.5 minutes remaining. The far end being pushed still with the Livepools. Anthony Pex, the back pass, but does not get Danny there. Daniel not. Goal kick on the left flank for the Superheroes. Anthony. Dino just unhappy with the proceedings so far. Always a nice, calm, composed figure that he is. Just upset with the proceedings this evening. 2.5 minutes remaining for this matchup. It's 1-1. Superheroes versus the Livepools. On the far end, Jordi, and that's a foul. Good ball, looking for the header. Does not find anyone. Entering the 48th minute. 2 minutes remaining for this matchup. Can there be a lead taken by the Livepools? They are the table toppers. They are the favourites to win this match. Of course, on paper that is. On the far end there, Vikram Asamul. Nazer Bhopti going for the attack. Anthony Pex with the header and gets the goal. He was onside, and in the 49th minute he scores. What a turn of events this is. Anthony Pex in the 49th minute gets the lead, and it's 2-0 for the Livepools. A matter of few minutes. 46th minute came the equalizer from Manvendra Mishra. 49th minute the lead taken by Anthony Pecora, and it's 2-1 for the Livepools against the Superheroes. The Superheroes had a 1-0 lead till the 45th minute. In the 49th minute we are, and it's 2-1 in favour of the Livepools. In the 50th minute we have entered. 50 seconds remaining as I finish the sentence. And it's the superheroes in pressure. Anthony Pex nicely cleared away. Daniel Knott. Fardeen. It's again those goal scorers. Manvendra Mishra and Anthony Pex. Fardeen looking for the cross. Nicely done. Good work by Mikhail Keswani. On the far end. 20 seconds remaining. Can they be the equalizer? Dino. Outside again. Will be a quick in again. Now it's the superheroes who have to hurry up. Look how tables have turned. Jordi shoots. Brilliant defense that was. Super defense. A few seconds remaining. Back to Jasmir Mago. He'll have to clear it as soon as possible. Shreya Sukhi as the whistle goes, and that's it. What a victory for the Livepools. They have beaten the superheroes 2-1 thanks to 2 goals. 46th minute Manvendra Mishra, 49th minute Anthony Pecora. Livepools have defeated the superheroes 2-1.